Oh, we did it. We got an AP from that. Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse has clearly paid off. Huh, you may be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's not say we did. Okay, next team. Machias, Jusis, Elliot, Emma, Fee, step forward. All of us at one time? Which means... Ugh, let's just get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. They had a harder time than we did. Except Fee. Fee looks fine. We even had one more member than Reed's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault, after all. Yeah, the glare is not going to work on her. This is the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
Okay. Alright.
These assignments.
Reen, Emma, Machias, Jusis, and Fee. Group B, Elisa, Laura, Elliot, and Gaius. They basically just swapped me and Gaius.
Bareahard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bareahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but...
Yeah, we basically just swapped me and Gaius around.
It's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? You have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
Woo.
No, they seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bareahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bareahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with.
No glaring.
I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Ooh,
Interesting.
a challenge.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ooh. A gun and a sword, huh? Sword seems a little excessive.
working weapons?
They look fine.
That's the spirit. Reed, why don't you give them a hand?
Why?
I'll take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
I guess to actually put me into battle. Oh, goody.
What a powerful aura.
We're no match for her.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you've got.
Here we go.
Okay, so me, Machias, and Jusis versus Sarah Valentine. I'm gonna have anyone. I have Jusis right now, so I couldn't change any of their stuff. So I guess they've got a preset stuff going on. Rapid thrust, no S-craft, got it. Airstrike and golden sphere. This looks pretty much like what I had with them in the old schoolhouse building. Great. Let's try it. I missed. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that.
Right.
Battle scope? Level 49. Class 7's homeroom teacher wields both a blade and gun, overwhelming foes with her unrelenting assault. Yeah. Oh, there goes my link with him.
My turn.
Machias, we have no choice. I know you're still not a fan of me, but, I missed. Ow.
Right.
Break shot.
How about this?
I did it. Oh.
Didn't see that coming.
Too slow.
She missed.
This can't be happening.
Go.
Well, if I'm still alive, Arc Slash. Let's try this out. Nope.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, there is no beating her. Well, how you guys feel?
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Oh, goody.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means... Yep. Decision's final.
Goody.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Is that the condition for losing? For us?
Your rank's
You gotta
going
rank,
up.
you gotta rank up. Cool.
Here's a little something for
Oh, I
the
got
Academy.
something, but I didn't see what it was.
You did really well, Reen.
Thank you. Saturday, field study day. Goody. Field study day, 6:30 a.m.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Oh, he has been unequipped with something. I want to take some of this stuff. If we're not going to be working together, I just take everything. You guys are on your own. Oh. Give me that. And that and that. Oh, well. I guess there is a remove all button. They can keep their master quartz. Alright. Oh yeah, I got something new, didn't I? What did I get? Golden Sphere Detection. Septium Vein, there we go. Increases the amount of Sepith dropped by enemies. Alright, so no one on this floor. Anyone upstairs? Seems like everyone's already left. Should head downstairs too. Okay, let's get going. Guys, you can actually leave. You don't have to wait in here for anything.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend.
Okay, whatever.
We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wanted to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
I want to get the sword out if you don't stop.
Good morning, everyone.
Alright, Group A.
It looks like we're all gathered then.
So, how did you two deal with all this?
Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Last time it was fun because of who we were with. Now, it's hell. Oh, hey, they caught up in level 2. That's nice. Alright, let's see. Serene Blessing and Detector. Serene Blessing. HP heal 50%, CP plus 20. Heals an ally with the calm of the moon. Sweep. Most down foes with twin gun swords can unbalance. Okay. Can impede. Sylphid Dance. Ooh. She's got S-Craft. Alright. You still have Rapid Thrust. You still have Break Shot. Alright. What about your ordnance? What do you got? You got Thellus and EP Cut 1. And you have one slot unlocked after that. Oh, you're a one-liner. Oh, that's gonna hurt my wallet. Let's see, you have Evade and Soul Blur. And you have one more slot open. You have Golden Sphere Move 1. You have Luminous Ray and Needle Shot. Okay, what about y'all's Master Quartz? Mirage. Killing enemies restores EP, not bad. Time Elemental Master Quartz Raven. Obtain a significant speed bonus. Mistral. I remember these two. Right. Alright, well then. Oh, that's right. I'm going to... Oh. They've already been removed. Good. I don't have to do anything in that aspect. Prevents freeze. Prevents burn. Freeze is annoying. I'll give you... Let's give you something that prevents mute for you. I want to prevent confuse, as well as seal. You're going to get a coral bracelet and white glasses, and for now you're not getting anything. Not until I feel like switching you out in for battle. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
My turn.
I've got this!
Let's see. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh, it's the cat from before. Looks like she's still pretty cautious around me. Probably best to keep my distance in case she tries to scratch me again. What are you doing anyway? A cat? You can play petting zoo later. We need to hurry to the station. Oh, right. Sorry. I'll be right there.
It's my turn.
I guess it's a rocky road to friendship with felines, huh? Looks like you win today, cat, but I'll be back.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Okay, so that doesn't matter at all. So I'm... Oh, hey, Crow's out. So is Toa. Toa's always there. Where was Crow? Cafe. Yo, good to see you're all ready for action this early in the morning. You're up awfully early yourself, aren't you? Thought I'd set a good example as a responsible upperclassman and give you guys a heartfelt Crow send-off. You look like you're in for a rough time, though. Well, good luck either way. Surprise me with a cool souvenir when you get back. Nothing stresses him out, does it? Alright, let us head over and say hi to Toa real quick. Alright. Hello. Angie took me for a ride the other day. On her bike, I mean. I'd kinda burned myself out on a bunch of work, but the ride made me feel a lot better. Which means I can get right back to making sure everyone on campus is happy today. Toa is turning to be more of a treasure than I realized. Oh, hey. Oh, you've got quite the group with you today. First we had the delicate, diligent beauty with the dynamite figure and the glasses you just want to fog right up. And then there's the petite, taciturn darling with the silver hair. I'd press my delicates on that ironing board. Oh, if only I could add both of you to my wonderful harem. Creep. Well then, subtle as a brick to the face. What you got? Oh yeah, Master Quartz. Scepter and Wing, huh? 2,000 Mira? I'll take it. This wouldn't be the place to test. Alright. We're good on that front. Slots. Yeah, that's gonna be super expensive. There you go. Can't afford that. Can't afford that either. Well, I can't help you guys at all. Sorry about that. Sorry, Sepith is kinda tight right now. Oh yeah, what do you gotta say? Ugh, I ended up pulling an all-nighter since Angie demanded that I tune up her orbital bike again. Getting it up to the specs she wanted wasn't an easy job, believe me. That said, it should make for a great write-up for the Institute of Technology, so I can't gripe at her too much. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder if Machias is into all this engineering stuff. I can't believe that you get to spend a few days with these lovely ladies under the guise of a field study. I'm so jealous. I could just swap bodies with you. Wait, there's no point in going that far. I could just follow you as soon as George finishes tuning up the bike. You're weirding them out, Angie. Okay. She is very subtle. Alright, let's go shopping. Let's see, what can we get? Buster Shop +1. Same thing that they have. Bareahard. Nope. Alright. Well then. Let's head. You know what? Let's park. Whoop. Found that out finally. Alright. Okay, can't think of anything that I can do. So let's head on out. Let's head on out. Hey there, Group B. Wish I could be with y'all. Ah, you made it. Hey! Good morning. Are you leaving now too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Bareahard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Ark, is about as far as from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden on a train for so long before. Kind of looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. V? If anyone can do it, it's you, Reen. Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. Do you really think it's even... Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May ideas be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. I gotta deal with this for 2 whole days. Someone, please help me. Adios. Please have my back. No, wait, please let me go with you. I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Bareahard train then. Yes, let's. If we must. Though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Fee, you're not doing anything to help. The situation is growing dire. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is headed to Bareahard today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Keldic, isn't there? Indeed, there is. Every other train heading east from here is the direct line. And the next one will be arriving soon, so I'd suggest buying your tickets now. Alright. Certainly, that'll be 5 passengers for Bareahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Keldic, Bareahard, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. 2 days of tedium, here we go. So we're passing by Keldic, huh? Is it only the 5 of us going? The door closes on Machias. He was so far away that there was a perfect opportunity to have the Or just goes behind him. I know they wouldn't do that, but it's just funny to picture. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, hey, other passengers. They must have been on the train already. Man. I don't know, I kind of want to ride a train. I'm surprised they're sitting across from one another. Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Jusis? You're from Bareahard City, after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. I mean, that was a jab, but not as bad as to start another. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam after all. And you've spent your every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why, you... Please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Reen? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been on a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting we put all of our differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally, we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt, we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Reen? I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group, and we're working toward the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. What? Reen? I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example, all three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. Ah, I see. There's no denying that she's strong, incredibly strong in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to form proper combat links with one another, we may have at least evened the odds a little. You would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't really have lost either. Fee. Exactly. I don't feel like we're reaching a breaking point on this. At least we got them to stop fighting for a second. Honestly, I'm surprised they're not sitting in different seats altogether. Elisa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time. And Gaia seems like the type who can work well with anyone. they'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. Enough! I get it already. And it's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with your yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce. But I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we will call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. The same goes for me.
Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's a significant improvement over last month. I do feel a little better.
This is an improvement? I shudder to think what things must have been like last time. I want the details. Oh, we're about there to Caldic. Alright. Nope, that's useless. Wrong. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Bareahard is the most important city in the eastern Kroitzen province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Kroitzen province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there.
Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Bareahard's two main specialties.
There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be the Artisan Street in South Bareahard, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdall that specializes in gems produced in Bareahard as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have any reason to patronize them.
Can't see myself ever going there.
Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to know, a fact of which you already are quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Bareahard is, at its heart, a city of nobles, which what's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh?
I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though.
That's correct. However, from Artisan Street to the enormous Provincial Army Guardhouse, to the central plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Bareahard is a city that was developed with the nobility and the Albarea household in particular at its center.
So it really is an exaggeration then?
I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Bareahard, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the Provincial Army at any rate. I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way. Feels like we're making progress. Let's talk to Machias. I hate having to cooperate with him, but I don't want to be the one responsible for losing to Group B. I suppose I'll call it a truce with you too. I'd almost forgotten that Machias had a problem with me. Listen, I'm sorry about... I don't actually think you're a deceitful noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to a truce. I haven't completely forgiven you for what you did. That's more than enough. Thanks, Machias. Why would you thank me? Looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. Only I could find some way to make up with him entirely. Let's talk to Emma.
Thank you so much, Reen. I knew Gaius was right about you.
What do you mean?
At the station, he said, if anyone can do it, it's you, remember?
I didn't do anything special, though. I just gave him my honest opinion.
And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now to make sure we don't let the group down.
We won't, I'm sure of it. What are you two whispering about? It's rather suspicious. Nothing at all. Alright, Jusis. I wasn't expecting to return to Bareahard so soon. It's been about 2 months now since we started at the academy. Guess it hasn't really been long enough yet for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. And 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. That's very true. Still, a city full of nobles. I get the feeling I'm going to need to be a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite a fixation with social standing and class. But you should try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you exert too much energy reining in your every word and action, we won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice. Thanks. If you have any more like it, I'm sure we'd be really appreciative. We'll be relying on your knowledge of the city. You're in good hands then. And then Fee. Is something the matter?
I underestimated you. A little.
Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will be keeping this up for the whole of our field study. We're going to need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against the instructor next time.
If you want to beat Sarah, a little extra training won't be enough.
True, we were completely outclassed by her last time. Wonder what sort of region she underwent to wind up so strong.
It's just who she is.
Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe we can get her to open up a bit more someday. Let's save, because Blade is known for crashing. Alright, Machias, I challenge you.
I'm not going to hold back.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Well then, go ahead and draw. I'll go first then.
Got a 3. I got a 3.
Bolt!
Oh no!
Bolt!
Oh no!
Mirror!
Ooh. 5.
Mirror!
7. 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that. Bolt.
Now you've done it.
Bolt.
Now you've done it. It's mostly luck anyway.
Wait, how did I win? How did I win? I don't get how that, how the victory conditions... Nope.
Oh. Thanks to you, it seems as though we may be able to get through this trip without any major problems. Let's do our best, Fee.
Sure, whatever. Challenge Emma.
Please go easy on me.
Let's do this.
Shall we draw then?
Alright.
Allow me to play first then.
Alright,
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Ooh. 4.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Alright.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Several bolts, got it.
It looks as though I win this time.
Wait, what? Oh, maybe if you can't... If you don't play a card that's higher than your opponent, maybe. If I'm understanding this right. I want to win, though.
Please go easy on me.
I believe you only get Link EXP the first time. Alright, so I have 2 bolt cards and one of
The
those
same
rods.
score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Alright, let's go 7.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
I'm going to play a 4.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
We got a couple
I'm gonna use
4s.
a bolt card. Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
Bolt.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
Bolt.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
Alright. Oh,
We
shoot.
have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Shoot.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
I lost.
It looks as though I win this time.
Alright, well. Yep, so you can only get it the once. This sounds useless.
If we have to.
Only 2 mirrors, huh?
Draw a card. I'll be going first. My victory was
Oh,
assured
shoot.
from the start.
Whoa, look at all those. Alright, I'm gonna play against Jusis again.
If we have
Going
to.
to at least get a decent shot this time. Alright,
Draw a
I've
card.
got a couple
I'll be going
bolts.
first.
Alright, so I've got 2. So I'm gonna play a 3. Bolt.
Now you've done it.
Alright, mirror.
Oh, you impertinent little. Take this.
Alright, staff.
Take this.
Well, you too.
Now you've done it.
This guy's 7. Bolt.
Now you've done it.
Play a low card.
We have the same score.
Oh,
Let's redraw.
this boils down to what we get.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first.
I lost.
My victory was assured from the start.
That was pretty good. That one was pretty good. Alright. Blade. Fee.
Let the battle begin.
Someone's excited. Alright.
We draw here, right? You're first, I guess. Guess we'd better draw again. You're first, I guess.
Oh, come on. I don't have a lot of big cards.
Take this. Take this. Mirror.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh, shoot. Swap.
Crap. Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first.
2. 12.
Guess we'd better draw again. You're first, I guess. Guess we'd better draw
And I
again.
lost.
Looks like I win.
Ah, crap. Alright, so we finished playing Blade. Let's just rest. Oh, we're going south. See you, Celtic. Oh. We passed through the granary region. So, what is this granary region? What a beautiful view.
Look, you can see a few steeples in the distance. That's Bareahard. Indeed, we should be there in roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive by noon after all. Alright. Well, Bareahard, here we are. City of Nobles. A landmine for me.
Lord Jusis.
Oh? Hello?
Lord Jusis, welcome back to Bareahard.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study.
Nothing more.
I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired. Were you not? Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the Albarea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome. Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
That won't be necessary.
Oh? I know that voice.
Lord Rufus?
Rufus Albarea. Speak again, great man.
Rufus? What?
My beloved brother. It's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go?
That voice. I love it, because it's D.C. Douglas. The same man who voiced Albert Wesker in Resident Evil. I know it didn't start with 5. It started with a previous game. But 5 is where everyone memes him from. Then he's also the voice of Kamoshida in Persona 5. He's also the voice of Yoshikage Kira from JoJo Part 4. I love DC Douglas, man.
I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Hello.
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters.
Rufus Albarea.
My name is Rufus Albarea. Jusis is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's being toyed with.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate?
Ah, but I digress.
I mean, that kind of happens with family.
I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside.
Oh, goody.
Welcome to the verdant city of Bareahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Thank you for the hospitality. I already love him because he's voiced by DC Douglas. Oh god. Now I have to at least try and imitate. Oh god. I can only put inflection. I can't. Voice acting is not my strong suit, as you all know by now. Having done 5 games of this series.
I see. So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Field study envelope May.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh?
You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine.
Theo Schwarzer, huh?
Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well. And still just as fond of hunting as ever.
I heard some resentment there.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital.
Is it friendly business?
Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful.
So does Jusis tell him about, like, how Machias acts?
And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so. It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Albarea family mansion.
Oh, goody.
But...
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared.
Oh, good.
That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh, thank you. Truly appreciate it.
I wonder what that was all about.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
For I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Let me guess, we get the best of the best. Hotel Esmeralda. Thank you for the escort. And thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening. But unfortunately, I have business I must attend to in Heimdall after we've finished here. In Heimdall? Will you be going by airship? Indeed, I'm representing our father. Don't tell me you're going to be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. You may not be the most affable person, but please do try to extend your kindness to my brother. May the goddess's blessings be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful. And away he goes. So, that was Rufus Albarea. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's easy to see where that reputation originated. He seemed like a rather charming person, projecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad, too, even though he's a low-ranking noble. And he effortlessly thrust Jusis into the role of cute little brother. I would have preferred you not to have seen that. Though I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Bareahard just as we arrived. How unfortunate. What do you mean? Nothing that concerns you. We should check in at the hotel and begin our work. Wait. Come on, let's go drop off our things. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Though the thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is kind of intimidating. Off we go.